There are a lot of questions over a case in Monmouth tonight. Police there calling in up to investigators as backup about a suspicious death after a Dallas school district educator was found dead in her home on Wednesday.
Our Joelle Jones sat down with her daughter, who shared her mother's impact on the community in an interview you'll see only here on KOIN 6.
A selfless educator, a loving grandmother, and a cornerstone of this community here in Monmouth. After 62-year-old Teresa Hethorn was found dead in her home here, the many who loved her are not only left mourning, but also wondering why.
You know, she hadn't been at work in 2 days and she hadn't answered her phone. And so, like, my heart just kind of dropped to my stomach and I just knew something terrible had happened.
Callie Roque says her 62-year-old mother, Teresa Hethorn, was known as Terry to most, but Wagga to her 6 grandchildren. A loving grandmother and more than 30-year educator, Roque says it just wasn't like her mother to not respond. And after texts went unanswered, Roque says she planned to call her mother Wednesday night, but received a call from police instead.
She made everybody feel welcomed and feel okay. And I hate that the world doesn't get that anymore.
The Monmouth Police Department says officers arrived to Hethorn's home off Yellowstone Drive Wednesday afternoon to perform a welfare check. But once inside, it was clear something had gone wrong, as Hethorn was found already dead. Based on what police call suspicious circumstances, the Polk County Major Crimes Team was asked to help investigate, with the medical examiner and Oregon State Patrol Crime Lab also responding. And while police are waiting on lab results to release more information, her loss has already devastated the community she loved, taught, and mentored.
She was amazing. Just absolutely an amazing person. She was so dedicated to not only like her students and her profession, but our family. Like, as a grandma, she was the most if you textbook definition of what a grandma is, that was her.
Hethorn was with the Dallas School District for more than 30 years. In a letter sent out Wednesday, the district notified parents of her death and student support resources while urging them to be honest with students about the tragic news. In a statement to KOIN 6, Superintendent Steve Spencer said in part, quote, "Terry's leadership, influence, and positive impact permeated all levels of our school district. Terry will be sorely missed. On behalf of the district, I offer our deepest condolences, full support, and thoughts to her family and those grieving in the Dallas community during this difficult time." Now, Hethorn's daughter tells me she's just so grateful that her children were able to have Hethorn during their formative years, and that's what's been pulling her through all of this. Now, I did reach out to the Monmouth Police Department, and while they weren't able to grant us an interview today, they did say they intend to have an update early next week after receiving results from the medical examiner's office. Reporting from Monmouth, I'm Joelle Jones, KOIN 6 News.